Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2, where apparently we're looking at Portugal, and it's a couple days later because I accidentally unpaused the game while minimizing it, and then when I came back in I was like, oh, okay, and then I paused it. So it's a couple of days later, but we are currently in a war with Spain. I also changed around where our troops were going, so they're now going like this. They're all going to be avoiding desert, so that's ideal. And the thing is, we're at war with Spain, specifically... Wait a second. I'm confused. We have a fleet with nothing in it here, but it says we have two. And then we have this fleet here. Just come on back into port? I'm a little confused. Anyway, Spain declared war on us for the Eritrea region, which, let me just double check. Yeah, this is Eritrea here. So this is what Spain wants. And the question is, are they going to show up? They do currently hold the Philippines, so this is their closest region that they could come from. And that's going to take them a while. The idea here is that they have about 2 years to get here. We're going to fight them tooth and nail, but... we're going to be doing it in a kind of guerrilla war style. No pitched battles if we can help it. But right now, let's just go ahead and tick forward, and we're going to get our armies into position, and we will see if they bother to show up. A lot of times in these sorts of colonial wars, they don't. At least not for a long time. So we'll see if they decide to or not. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at our reforms here. Okay, we've got some time yet. Of course, we do have a fair number of reactionary support in our upper house, which is unfortunate. Europeans are being harassed. I'm going to go ahead and round up the usual suspects. It should be fine, theoretically-ish. And in the meantime, is our infamy ticking down? It is, but even more slowly. Okay. Oh, Egypt declared on us. That's interesting. Egypt is weaker than us, but this must be a coattail war. Okay. So the question is, how long before Spain shows up? In the meantime, we can try to push Egypt out of this war. Supply limits are awful up over here. But let's just give it a bit. What is our current military spending? We're at 50% on defense, and we're making a little money. Let's go ahead and bump this up to about 60%. Defense spending. And it's a good thing we were already shifting our troops over here, because Egypt has decided to be a bunch of jerks. Now, who are they sphered with? They're sphered with the UK. We're not currently sphered with anyone, which is unfortunate. I was hoping the UK would sphere us. But our troops are now shuffling into position. War between Egypt and Ethiopia. Yep, Egypt has announced that there is a state of war. And Spain is also now at war with us. That was on 19 March 1866 that they declared on us. We'll see if anybody ends up turning up at all. Hopefully they will. Actually, hopefully they won't. Spain won't. Hopefully Egypt does, and we can crush them. That's the idea. We've been able to crush them before, but that was with the help of the Ottomans, who don't seem interested in attacking them at all, now that the UK has gone ahead and sphered them. Okay, let's have these guys stop in Khartoum, these guys in Massawa, and these guys in Kassala for right now. And we'll see if anybody at all decides to turn up. But right now, I'm mostly interested... Well, what's our balance here. We've got 1 brigade of cavalry, 12 of irregulars here. Same here, and then 1 brigade of irregulars here. Okay. Hello. They're going to be arriving in Atbara, so they're coming over here. This is an intriguing opportunity. This is a very intriguing opportunity. I'm going to let them walk in. They'll arrive on 17 August. Because we can just crush this super easily. Oh, Sokoto declared war on us too. Perfect. Okay, so why is everyone declaring war on us? Well, they're coattailing on Spain's war, obviously. Okay, these guys are here. We are going to crush Egypt. As far as the Sokoto goes over here... We're kind of spread really thin right now. Go on in, everybody. 2 September. Yeah, we're gonna crush this Egyptian army. I hope. Nope, their tech is just way better. I think. Okay, so why are we losing this? Let's see here. They're partially westernized. That might have something to do with it. I mean, the point of this game isn't necessarily to win everything, right? The point of this particular game is to learn how to play Victoria. And I feel like I'm making progress on that, but... their military rank is 10, so they're a little above us. But I really thought we'd be able to win this. We've always been able to crush Egypt before. The only thing that has changed is that they're a partially westernized nation now. I think. So, with that being the case, if you're partially westernized, does that mean that you're able to research? I don't think so, but they might be a little bit ahead of us on their reforms. Like, if they went for, say, army training, maybe, or maybe their troops are just drilled and ours weren't. I don't know. Well, we're definitely losing this. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw. And the question then becomes, how can we deal with this? Where are our troops going? They're going over here. I mean, I'm not sure we can. I feel like Spain declaring war on us was kind of the death knell. And the question is, what exactly triggered Spain to declare war on us? I don't know. Their military score is pretty low. That's interesting. Did they just finish a war with another great power? I don't know. Anyway, Sokoto over here, we would be able to beat them very, very easily if Egypt hadn't have also declared on us while Spain was declared on us. So let's go ahead and... how do I want to handle this? I mean, these troops are not going to replenish very quickly, I feel like. We did take them down to 12k troops. These are part of the Ethiopian reactionaries, apparently. Maybe that has something to do with it? All of these troops are part of the rebel faction? Interesting. Okay, so Sokoto, what are you declared for? You have declared for East Hausaland, Egyptian liberation of Sudan. Okay. We're currently at 8 of our 7 possible brigades. So we lost one of our cavalry brigades, and overall, that was just a disastrous fight in Atbara, and I'm still wondering why exactly. So why was Egypt suddenly so much stronger even though we heavily outnumbered them when we were roughly on even footing before? The only thing I can imagine is that they're partially westernized now because the UK sphered them? That's not a helpful tooltip. Okay. So yeah. I mean, I am certainly wondering what's going on here. Can we see their morale numbers? Like, I want to know what the difference is between our troops and theirs. They have irregulars and cavalry, like we do, so they don't have regular troops. Was it purely that they were drilled? Because I don't even know how to drill. That's something I should probably figure out at some point. Or maybe it's just that their general was better? I don't know, we were losing basically the whole time. Portuguese are fearing the Spanish. Egypt granted Spain military access. Okay. So yeah, I don't understand why I lost this fight. We had extreme numbers on our side, and we've been able to defeat Egypt in even fights up until now. Like, where do we see their tech levels? Like in Europa. Like, if we go to Egypt here... I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know where we see their tech levels. Like, their military rank is 47. Ours is 39. Or no, ours is... This is our military power. This is military rank here. Their military power is 9. Ours is 12. I would have thought we would have been able to win that. Was that just bad luck? I legit don't understand what happened there, and I'm really trying to figure it out. Okay. So, hypothetically, what if we were to build a few additional... Oh, we can't support any armies. Okay. Well, I'm going to let them do this. This is in plains with a supply limit of what? 40. They are not going to be taking any attrition whatsoever there. But we need to let our morale recover, for sure. So do they just have more organization? I don't know. I'm not seeing any feedback on where to see that. I see that they have 9 military score here, and they're rank 47, whereas we, after that fight, have 12 military power and we're rank 39. I really feel like we should have won that. Of course, there's the Sokot over here, but that's fine. I'm letting that be for right now. They're probably going to take that back. I'm more concerned about why we lost that fight. I really don't understand. Based on everything that I've seen so far, it feels like I should have won that. We outnumbered them. Let's see, they had 17,000 troops. We had like 29,000 troops. So we outnumbered them like 2 to 1, almost 2 to 1. Our tech should be basically equivalent at this point. They haven't been sphered by the UK for very long. Their score is now down to 9. Everything I can see here indicates that I should have won that. Our military spending is quite high. Interesting. So, is there mercs in this game? Can we merc up? We do have a fair amount of money. Let's see. What do we have available to us in terms of options? Not a whole lot, it would appear. We don't seem to be able to build armies anywhere. This is our war exhaustion here. They weren't dug in. They weren't there long enough. They were just passing through Atbara. Yeah, I'm really confused about that. I'm going to put a cut in here, and I'm not going to record the next episode until after this one has gone live. If you have any idea why I lost that, please let me know. I would very much like to know that. In the meantime, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.